This isn't just about Crimea anymore, it's about Ukraine as a whole. This was Kharkiv in eastern Ukraine yesterday, and there have been more rallies today. The pro-Russian crowd cheers as Ukrainian government supporters are literally thrown out of the building. Ukraine's flag is being replaced by a Russian flag. One activist from Moscow even filmed himself doing it. Yet the Kiev authorities are helpless. If they don't respond, these eastern cities could slip from their control. Yet any confrontation could give Russia an excuse to invade. And just over the border, Russia's forces are on high alert. Ostensibly, it's a massive training exercise, but Russia has turned military maneuvers into an invasion before, when it sent troops into Georgia in 2008. It feels as though Ukraine has already lost Crimea. The question now is what will happen in eastern Ukraine. President Putin has said he won't hesitate to act to protect fellow Russians from a government in Kiev he calls extremist and illegal. But if he sends Russian troops further into Ukraine, there's a real danger of a bloodbath. And it's beginning to feel as though the world is being plunged into a new East-West confrontation reminiscent of the Cold War.
Russia needs to think very carefully about the choice that it's making. And there are visa bans, there are asset freezes, there's isolation with respect to trade and investment. American businesses may well want to start thinking twice about whether they want to do business with a country that behaves like this.
Okay, thanks very much.
Today, William Hague flew to Kiev for crisis talks. Britain has announced its government won't be attending the Sochi Paralympics.
We have to recognise the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Ukraine has been violated, and this cannot be the way to conduct international affairs.
In Kiev, crowds filled Independence Square, no longer celebrating victory, but appealing for outside support. But if President Putin is determined to act, it's hard to see how anyone can stop him. Tonight, one glimmer of hope, reports that both Russia and the West might be willing to set up a contact group to try to prevent this conflict from escalating. Bridget Kendall, BBC News.